Welcome back. Joining us on the show now is Nitesh Jain. He's Managing Director at Purple Jewels. Nitesh, hi, thank you for joining in. And it's all about silver right now, because when you look at the last 24 hours, the best of the gains within commodities actually came in for silver. We've seen almost 3% of gains overnight at almost $33 an ounce and 98,500 on the screen in cents of silver. What is it really calculating at in the physical markets if somebody was to step out to buy silver?
Silver presently is doing well, and a lot of investors are all, looking at a great commodity as a investment. The reason being, a lot of it was earlier just domestic usage, but now in the new age, with all usage of it in the silver panel, I mean solar panels and EVs coming into play, a lot of manufacturing happening in India, like Wari being one of the biggest solar panel manufacturers here. So green energy, all that, जहाँ पे silver का usage बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया है. So silver has,
Sure.
you know, so, and if you see that, the ratio what used to be gold to silver is comparatively today at its quite low. It's around 88, 89. The comfort zone would be about 75 to 80. So it is the gold rally is also going to pull silver quite high now.
Oh, absolutely. And you put it on point that there is a lot of industrial demand coming in for silver. Nitesh, also, how is silver selling in the physical markets right now? Because what we see on the screen is 98,000, but I'm assuming you will add GST to it and making charges, etc.
So yes, the bank rates are close to about a lakh rupees. So, in the physical market, the retailer, like a jeweler, would charge 1 lakh 2,000 rupees per kilo. And over that, the making charges and all that, if at all you're taking articles, and if it is jewelry, then the prices are much higher. And but if you see that silver today still, I feel is, quite affordable, and it's a nice price to enter into.
All right. So, Nitesh, I can comfortably, safely say that if somebody was to step out and buy silver, it's above a lakh rupees a kg in the physical markets.
Yeah, definitely. The bank rates are above 1 lakh rupees today.
Nitesh, also, what are people really buying at these levels? I mean, we do understand that a lot of physical buying is happening. There's a lot of silver. ETF buying finally seems to be picking up in India. How have you seen on-ground buying in silver?
See, as an investment, people have always invested in gold and silver in India. And today, if you look at, as a comparison, see, people are today looking at an opportunity. Basically, the opportunity lies with the fact that gold prices are very high. This rally of gold is going to pull silver a little higher. So definitely we see at 15 to 20% growth from here in silver prices. And that's why I think, people must be interested in buying silver. And they are buying actually in form of physical. We are seeing a lot of investors buying a lot of silver these days. Apart from the industrial usage, there's also a lot of investor buying happening there.
Nitesh, a lot of gold jewelry guys tell us that the gold jewelry buying is down by 30 to 50% given the high and volatile prices. Are you looking like that when you look at silver as a segment, or no, there hasn't been much impact?
No, see, people are not buying gold because they are buying silver, I feel.
Okay. And how much of silver imports have you seen? Because last year was good and 2023 actually was a record number. How are we looking at this
financial year? This year it's a bigger record. This year actually the silver imports have almost doubled. Not exactly doubled, but almost doubled. Okay. And again, the industrial usage is one of the major factors for it. And because a lot of make in India is happening and all that. So, in EVs, in EV batteries, and silver being a component, which is good at conductivity, much better than copper. So the usage today, towards energy, silver is being used quite a lot.
So any sense of numbers on what have we seen for imports in the month of January or for this financial year until now?
January, February has been close to about 1,800 plus tons. Okay. So that's a huge number.
It is. And, this being a March ending as a month, has the buying slowed down a bit? Have you seen that creep in?
In domestically, yes. A little bit about, I would say in silver, definitely the sales has in the retail end has come down by almost 20-25%. But we have a good season ahead. We have Akshaya Tritiya coming up, and post that a lot of marriage season is there. So domestically, definitely we are seeing a lot of silver is going to be purchased.
All right, a lot of silver is going to be purchased. Up until now, Manisha was telling us that gold is only getting expensive, and now it appears that silver prices are rising, and now the demand for silver will take those prices higher as well. Manisha, what does one buy?
A lakh rupees a kg. I've been telling you that.
I'll just drink my glass of water and wrap up on this edition of Halftime Report while you take your business lunch and the market action forward with the next show.